Okay. Everything should be good. Everything should be awesome. Let me just lower the volume on this a little bit. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to my special pay-per-view Sunday afternoon stream. I want to have a little fun. I want to do some fun stuff. Oops. That's something. I want to have a little fun. I want to do just one study. Usually we do like a couple poses and stuff. Oh my god, 11 p.m. Oh, it's late. But yeah, usually we do multiple poses, but I'm gonna start with one because I want to talk about wrestling stuff. Because as mentioned before, tonight is the pay-per-view, Double or Nothing. It is Wrestling Prom. And there's so many things I want to talk about with that. What else? Oh, I want us to do the pause challenge together as well. I think it'd be fun, you know, wait for all of us to like design a random character. I don't know. But yeah, let me just say hello to everybody. Hello, Kita. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Space. Oh, I've seen you in the comments. Welcome to my live. Hello, Brooklyn. Hello, Mosaic Owl. Manolau, Vaxin, Anushka, Shao, Elizabeth. Hello, Andrew. Hello. Oh, I am the clown artist. That is me. Hold on, let me get rid of this thing here. Okay, where is our thing we're doing? All right, so oh, I have my wrong face on. Hold on, let me get my skin right. There we go. Okay. I have to make this. I have to like edit this sprite a bit so that it could be like I could have Dewey with Neo, because I made this when I just had Neo, but now I have Dewey, so I have to add the boy. All right, let me real quick. Let me link my Twitch just in case. I like to link my Twitch because sometimes, whoops, I'm hearing myself, gross. Sometimes, you know, there's like commercial breaks and stuff, so if you want to like dodge any commercial breaks, you can go here. Ooh, hold on. Speaking of commercial breaks, sorry, I gotta put this on again. I have to monetize. I always forget to monetize my video. Give me 1 second. I always forget to do that. Monetization. Activate. On. Thank you. Okay. That should be on now. Alright, let me go back to my channel. And back to my live. Alright, perfect. Okay, let me just take off this thing again. Alright. So, as I said, we're gonna draw today. We're gonna have some fun. This is the one piece that we'll be doing today, the one pose. I'm gonna give us like 10 minutes. Oh, thank you, actually. I hate sun. Ah, thank you for the follow. Oh, God, I made that so loud. But it cracks me up every time. But thank you for the follow. I hope you enjoy your new form, because you are now a worm. Welcome. Oh, also, sorry, I'm a bit frazzle-brained today. Look. Look who's on the spotlight. It's me! So, hold on. Is it showing? Make sure it's showing. Yes. So I made this, emote for Twitch. And I'm really happy it's in the spotlight. It's one of my favorites. It's called Joint Slay. I had so much fun making it. Yay. How do I use this? I want to use this. So if you're on Twitch and you activate Hype Train, you can get, I think you can get Joint Slay. Squad Up is very cute as well, and Group Hug. So nice. Well, yeah. That was my first big boy job, and I had a lot of fun doing it. Alright, it's enough yapping. Let's get started. Alright. Is everyone ready? Does everyone have, like, their pencils, their pens, and whatnots? Ooh, I hope I can erase all that. Okay, perfect. Sorry, this was a, oh, thank you, Monilao. Thank you. This was, this whole thing. I was just showing my sister, like, how to do side profiles. She was, like, struggling with it. She also draws. And she was like, I have so much trouble, and a lot of tutorials don't help. And I was actually telling my sister that a lot of tutorials, don't really simplify things very much. That's like my one gripe. I'll talk about it in a bit. Hold on. Let me get started. We have lots to do today. Get my Bob Peak pen. My favorite pen in the world. Oh, hi, Billy Bob. Hello. No worries about the artwork looking a certain way. Good or not. We're just here to warm up and then have a little fun. Alright, so let me just start the timer for 10 minutes. Alright, 10-minute timer, and let me just make sure you guys see the reference. So we're gonna make this reference. We're gonna have a little fun painting some fan art for the Creep movies while watching this. Oh, Creep! I've seen 1 and 2. I think. No, I don't think I saw 1. I saw 2. I really liked 2. It was a good movie. But, yes. Everyone get your pens, because we're starting right now. So, 10-minute timer has begun. I saw this pop up when I turned on, like, my computer, and I'm like, oh, this is actually a fun pose. So I'm like, I might as well have us do this. And I myself struggle a lot with drawing people interacting. It's so hard for me to do. So I'm like, this is a good way for me to get my reps in. Hi, Ariel. Hello, hello. I hated tutorials when I first started drawing because they kept skipping. Yeah. Like, that's what I was telling my sister, that the thing about art, I think people forget, is that just because you can draw, that doesn't mean you can teach. That's not like a mean thing, not in a mean way. It's like not everyone's like suited to teach, I guess. Like even me, I feel like I could do better when it comes to teaching some things. But I think especially on YouTube, because there's so many people who like, they're just kind of here to teach you shortcuts, and I feel like they forget that art is a visual medium, and I don't know. And that like a lot of art is simplifying things. Like that's the point of art, is taking complex things and simplifying it. And a lot of tutorials don't do that. They're just like, alright, do this and this and this and this. And it's like, I guess this helps. I don't know. Hi! Oh, hey Space! You're on Twitch as well. 2 is such a good, like, Creep 2. I really need to watch Creep 1, but I loved Creep 2. It was so weird. It went in places I didn't think it'd go. Get this lady's beautiful side profile. This is my first drawing of the day, technically, sort of. So things are gonna look a little strange, but that's okay. I have the motivation to draw outside. Oh, nice! Like outside the house? I love drawing outside the house. It's so fun. I don't like when random people, like, I don't mind when random people are like, oh my god, did you draw that? I think that's nice, but when people are like too weird about it, like I recently had this guy, like, I don't know what was wrong with him. He was trying to like teach me the ways, I guess, of being a successful artist, and I'm like, I don't need advice from someone who is telling me they're starting a farm or some shit, thinking they can run a farm. I don't know. I did your Jeremy Allen White. Hello, Pink. I did your Jeremy Allen White challenge a while back. I just want to say thank you again. You got me out of Months-Long art block. Wow, nice. That's great to hear, Pink. Way to go. Congratulations. That's what it's all about. I would love to make a video on like art blocks and like why they happen. And I feel like a lot of it is like, it's obvious, it's the mind, but it's so hard to shake out of that, you know, shake out of the art block. What did I? Oh, okay, I'm doing this other lady's body. Let me get her hand out there. Nice. Yeah, it's a lot of it's a lot of mental stuff, drawing. Like, it's physical and it's mental, and I feel like people, I don't want to make it seem like everyone has the wrong idea about art except me. That's not what I'm saying, but I just feel like the environment right now with art has become so like get good, competitive, that it's making people forget that the point of making art is just to express yourself, you know, and that the process is not something that's in the way, but an integral part of creating. Like, if you don't like the process, you're never gonna like art. Art is all about the process. At least that's what I think. God, these legs are coming out weird. Dun, 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 dun. Do you glaze your art? like physically? Like with a glazer? Or do you mean like, do I like hype myself? Oh, thank you, Pink. Same, like drawing in public or in the bus for life studies, but I feel awkward when I keep staring at people. Yeah, sometimes people can tell when you're staring at them. I try to play it cool. I try to be like, nah, I'm not drawing you. Don't worry about it. Most people don't mind, I think, if they know you're drawing them, but I know some people don't like being stared at. So I use life drawing sometimes as a way to practice like memorizing, because I don't want to stare at someone for too long, so I'm like, I challenge myself to like memorize how they look. And that kind of helps. I feel like this could be more out there. Looks a little weird, but we'll fix that later if we have time. Alright, let's get this here. Like right now, I don't love what I'm making, but I'm trying to have fun with it. I wish this the biter was like wearing something like this, like shorts, or like a top that didn't cover, you know, the midriff. I feel like it makes it harder to study the anatomy. I'm gonna give her capris. I like capris. I really want her to bite into the neck. She's not really biting it. Glazing is a tech. Oh, that glazing. To prevent AI from. Oh no, I don't use glaze. I probably should like use some type of like anti-AI, you know, like tech. I remember reading something about glazing that you need a very strong computer, I think. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. But I've been, I don't know, I've been thinking about, like, what would happen if, like, AI would scrape my art. I don't know, I'm just like, I don't care anymore. Because, like, I know that I can do this, you know, and I know that if people like my work, they'll pay for me, you know, they'll come to me instead of, like, scraping an AI. At least I hope so. How long is this one post? This is 10 minutes? I didn't even start the timer. Oh my god. Now it's 10 minutes. I totally forgot to start the timer. But yeah, it's a 10-minute pose. More like probably 20, but it's fine, because I probably needed more time, honestly. I'm struggling a bit. Better with a job. Alphabet. Oh, I'm glad, Mosaic. I'm glad it helped. It's always so nice hearing that people like used my advice to like draw their favorites, because that's exactly what it's for. You know, it's not meant for you to only draw Jeremy Allen White. So I'm glad that it's helping. I'm telling you, it's literally what I do when I'm struggling. Like, when I don't know how to draw a face, I will just do that. Because, I don't know. It just helps me, like, that technique really helps me just get over, like, the fear of drawing something new, you know? That's kind of why I do these streams where we study together, because it kind of helps me break out of the fear of messing up for some reason. Like I'm dedicating myself to studying. You know, there's no getting out of it. I have to draw it. And it kind of just breaks me out of that fear. Alright. I feel like the biter looks so weird. I'm gonna have to like move her head down a bit more. Use organic AI. Exactly, Marcus. You gotta use organic AI. HI. Human intelligence. Yeah, I don't know. I never really cared too much about, like... I mean, I guess maybe that's why I don't care too much if people would, like, scrape. I mean, not I don't care as in it's fine. Like, fuck you if you do that, but I don't care enough to, like, I guess, be too upset about it. You know? Because not that it's comparable. I guess a little bit. It's like when, like some people would copy, like, my work. Like, I remember someone traced, like, they just traced an entire, like, page from me. Just completely traced. And I just messaged them and I'm like, hey, did you, not, like, you can still keep the image up, but did you trace my sketch page? Like, just, you know, just credit me, you know? And they just deleted it. And I'm like, oh, it's fine, it's just credit. And I feel like we're getting a lot of that situation, but with AI, where people are scraping people's work. And I don't know. They wanna like wear the skin of an artist, but they don't wanna go through the struggle. If I share screenshots of the glazed images, you can use 30% opacity layer. Huh. Ooh, Doomed Yuri. Ooh. Oh yeah, Glenda and Alphaba are like Doomed Yuri, aren't they? And I'm glad, Kita. I'm glad it's helping you feel motivated. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear that people are motivated to draw. You know, want to make art no matter what. Also, yeah, Shell, right? Someone posted that, I think, in Discord. And I was like, what? Crazy stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should be more protective of my work, but I don't know, man. I'm just cruising. I know I heard that, like, AI can now, like, mimic speed paints, which is, like, at that point, is like, wouldn't it be, like, more fun and easier to just learn to draw? Make this lady's hands a little smaller, a little daintier. Ooh, fun. Okay, I like this. I really like how this is turning out. I'm having too much trouble with the heads. It's hard. The heads are not easy. There's like something here where I don't know if that's her trap or her neck. I think that might be her trap. This is actually the part of the body that I have the most trouble with, is the neck and trap area. It can be a little deceiving sometimes. see. There we go. I'll do a shadow here. Oh, hi, Charlie. Hello. Charlie has entered the chat. We're trying to draw this very super easy pose. I'm assuming that's her neck. It's out of your control anyway, so it wouldn't help. Yeah, like, I feel like if it's out of my control completely, it's like, what can I do? You know, what can you do if someone scrapes my shit? And again, like, I guess, like, I just never cared about stuff like that, but also it's like, to me, it says a lot about that person if they scrape your work. And it's like, damn, you can't even at least trace my shit. You gotta scrape it. But that hasn't happened to me yet. No one scraped my shit as far as I know. Let's get some nice fun shadows. I don't know if I want to do shadows like that, but whatever. Hello, Frog. Hello. The face of the person being bit is at such a complex angle, but I'm pushing through. Yeah, this is quite advanced. But I wanted to pick it because I'm also bad at these head angles, so I thought it'd be fun to like try and like struggle and get this. I think this was fine. I want to get. I'm not really getting her chin. I want to get her chin. Let's see, nose. Almost there. Let's see if I did that. I kind of like it. I feel like it's a little closer to what she looks like. Sort of. Eyebrow placement is very important in these angles. I've come to learn. I'll give her a little flick, because I like hair flicks. Skirting boards. Oh yeah, you're doing your HGTV, Charlie. How much time do we have? We have no time left. The time has passed. It just didn't ring for some reason. I'll give us, let's see, let me turn on another timer. We're all fucked when it comes to time today, I guess. Let me give us another 10 minutes. Give us another 10 minutes. Yeah, let's green it up. Don't worry, guys. We have another 10 minutes, and this timer should ring. It should let us know. So, take your time. Let me see if I can copy the image link. You're free to work on it on your own time as well. Hopefully that'll link to the image. And yeah, no pressure. see. I do like that I got like the motion of her. Oh, I'm hungry. The motion of her leg. It's pretty good. But I notice I'm chickening out on the feet. I don't want to chicken out on the feet. I always do that. Let's be serious. Let's draw those feet. Oh, they come together. Well, not in my world. Oh, sweet, sweet. I forgot my sketchbook at school, so I drew my old one. No worries. Actually, even better. There's less pressure, probably, on the old sketchbook. Alright. God. Something about feet, man. They just throw me off. One day it'll come together. Like, I can do a suggestion of a foot. But, like, when it comes to, like, actually drawing them, fuck if I know, man. They look like an athleisure vampire women. That's kind of fun. I like that idea. We'll put, like, your bottle of water. And some weights. I don't know how to draw weights from this angle. There we go. How much time we have? We have, let's see, 7 minutes left. Hi, Yao. Hello. One of the best advice I've ever received when drawing fingers or toes is draw the nail first. That's a good, I might take that into my process. Seductive suggestion of the foot. Hi, Inga. Hello. Yes, we're drawing some lesbians. Some athleisure vampire lesbians. Do you like Studio Ghibli movies? I do. I am unfortunately those people who are like, if something's popular, too popular, I lose interest in it. So I haven't really been watching or been interested in Ghibli movies as of late. But I do like Ghibli movies. I think my favorite was Kiki's Delivery Service for some time. But then, like, everyone was, like, talking about it, so I'm like, well, that can't be my favorite movie now. Now it has to be another movie. So I still like Kiki's Delivery Service, but I feel like Spirited Away is just mind-blowing. It's fantastic. It's insane. I feel like they can never make a movie like that ever again. Like, I'm fucking our legs up. Am I getting her leg right? Yeah, I think so. I liked her other legs, but I want to try being a bit more accurate. I haven't seen Princess Mononoke. I have to watch that one, because that one looks like really up my alley. Nausicaa, of course. Nausicaa's the shrunken lady, right? Oh no, I think that's the other one. Oh, Porco Rosso! I did like Porco Rosso. I love the mundane. I love the fucking down to earth. I think that's what I like about Ghibli's films. Ghibli films is that they're very down to earth. Even when they're magical, they feel like very, I don't know, it just feels so real in a way. I appreciate that. I feel like that's kind of what the... I don't know if that was the goal of the studio, but I think Miyazaki would talk about, like, mundane stuff and how he likes to focus on that. And I'm like, yeah, I feel you. I get it. Oh, please, can we watch Mononoke Charlie? I really want to watch that. I've probably been asked this like a million times, but how did you find your art style? Hi, Scattered Morbs. I actually feel like I haven't been asked this in a while. But, oh, thank you, Kiki Doodles. Thank you. Kiki's Delivery Service is a beautiful film. Kiki, by the way. But, how did I find my art style? I feel like I feel like art styles just kind of come to you. You know? I always think of styles as something... It's like... It's just something that tells you about an artist, what they like, what influences them, and their personality. And I feel like what helped me find mine, I guess, was just me continuing to watch movies that inspired me, that made me think, wow, I want to make something like this, or TV shows that made me want to make art. Like, I would just, like, watch things that made me excited to make art. And that's what helped me kind of, like, come to how I draw now. And even then, like, I'm still, like, watching things that make me want to make art. I still copy a lot. I copy a lot of artists that I like, that I find just incredible. And yeah, always copy. Don't be afraid to copy. Don't be afraid to trace. Because eventually you're going to come up with your own way of doing things. But yeah, I guess that's how I found it. I can't type. Are they making a new movie? I feel like they're always... That guy's always saying he's like he's quitting art forever, and then he's like, new movie, by the way. I'm starting to think it's like it's a marketing tactic. Okay, this is fine. I'm not crazy about it, but I think it's fine. My hands are going a little crazy here. I should fix that. She's got crazy long... It's fine. Crazy long fingers. Who gives a fuck? Aw, thank you, Charlie. Thank you. It's a lot better than what I thought it would look like, so I don't mind it too much. I feel like the intention is there, you know. And the most important thing, I think this is interesting to look at. And that's what I want with my art. I want my art to be interesting to look at. More than anything. I would rather draw ugly, you know, fuck the anatomy, and have my art be like fun to look at than have it be boring and accurate. Oh, biggest fear. Oh, there's the timer. Alright, so that was our much longer than intended study session. But I just want to finish like coloring this a little bit. Bro just has a lot on his mind. Aw, thank you, Leslie. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I captured the energy of it, you know? That's what I want. Let me just get these shadows in here. A shadow here. This is my favorite part of the body, the armpit area. Gorge. So gorge. Alright, we'll get this done. And then this. And then some of this. To separate the hands a little bit. Alright, that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Just add some more texture. Because I like texture. I think it's fun. And voila. Maybe I can bring out the sketch a bit. Let's see. Now let's try bringing it out a bit. I think that'll help. All right, what else is on the list today? I forgot there was something else there's a few things we were gonna do. Oh, the pause challenge. Pause challenge. I'm a little nervous about that one because I'm not good at character design, but I figured it'd be fun. Biding my time to my bedside. Oh God, it is late for you. Where are we located? I mean, if we're okay with answering it, you could say vague, like Europe or UK. Maybe you're in Europe. Yeah, Europe area. Oh, Turkey. Cool, cool. I feel like there's been an influx in like non-American viewers on my YouTube, which is nice. I think that's pretty cool. Let me spread that white there. I think that's good enough. Okay. Now I'm gonna save that. Oh God, I have so much shit. Study from stream. There we go. I'm saving that. Not crazy about it, but I do like it. I think it's fine. Alright, so oh, Poland! Hello, Devil's Home. All the way from Poland. My boss is Polish for my job. She always tells me about Poland. Okay, so oh, Argentinian, all right. Hola. Let me look for the thing I wanted. Let me actually look at my list, my promo thing, so I can see like what exactly we can do, what we are going to do. All right, so all right, so we did our warm up. Yes. Okay, so now it is time for the art pause challenge. Yay! Let me just see how much time we have left on our timer. All right, we have 9 minutes, so we're gonna take a break and then we're gonna do our art pause challenge. Oh, later, Inga. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. You're flat. Ah. But yeah, we're gonna do our pause challenge after break. If you don't know what the pause challenge is, it's basically, you guys might know. I feel like everyone knows, but it's like an art pause challenge where is it? It's not showing all of it, but let me see if I can move. That's a screen too. Ugh. Let me quickly change the screen. There we go. Okay, that's better. Let's zoom in a bit. So it's basically where there's like a bunch of like outfits, skin tones, all that stuff, and you just pause, and whatever you land on, you have to like make a character based on all like the things you paused on. Terrible explanation, but you'll see. So I'm putting it here because I want all of us to do it. We're all gonna do the pause challenge. I'm actually gonna send it to you guys after break so that you can do it on your own and not just so we don't all do the same one. Unless you want to do the same one. But yeah, it's supposed to help with like character design, I guess. But I'm very bad at character design. At least I think I am. I don't really do like, because a lot of these are like fantasy based. I'm really bad at fantasy based design. Like, if it was like design your own lawyer, I'd be like, I can do that easy. Design your own like garbage worker, I can do that easy. But like design your own like elf, I can't do that. Fuck if I know. Time to finish up studying drawing. I think I have seen the art pause. Yeah, I feel like it's been around for a while. It's one of those like, I consider it a little gimmicky, but you know, I always have my opinions on art and artists and all that. But let's see. We still have some time. We have 7 minutes. So I'm gonna take this time to I wanna doodle a little bit while I wait for my timer to go off. A little fun, a little doodle session. I'm gonna use my pen, Miss Dry Ink. Yes. I haven't used God. I feel like I haven't used clip enough. I'm gonna try my best. A little Jungle Boy. God, I hope Jungle Boy comes back. Actually, I'm holding all Wrestle Talk for until I bring up the PowerPoint. Yes, I've made a PowerPoint to discuss wrestling. That's how serious it is for me. So after our pause challenge, we're probably gonna take another break and then we're gonna discuss the PowerPoint and wrestling and make predictions. And yes, PowerPoint. And we're gonna make a wager. Yes, we're gonna make a bet. If you are in the stream, you have signed your life away to this bet. So, what will the bet be? I don't know. Choose wisely. I have no idea like what to have Jungle Boy do. This is just a little doodle, just to wait, to bide time. It's a beautiful, hairy chest. Inga left at the right time. Inga narrowly avoided their fate being left at the hands of me and Lady Luck. I love gambling. I can't wait. Hi, Working Stiff. Hello. You're gonna love this gamble. You're gonna love it. Wrestling seminar. I love PowerPoint. You know, no one said it, but I knew that in high school I had one of the best PowerPoints. One of the best PowerPoints. No one made PowerPoints like I did. Why should today be any different? like this Jungle Boy. He looks too young. Let's see. Marky? Sometimes it's about the pen you use, and I don't know if I want to use that pen. Oh, you should make them, Shell. Do you have time? I know, like, work can get in the way, for sure. Yeah, I like making PowerPoints. I also haven't made them in a while. But today I was like, you know what? Because, you know, I always, like, fucking... I always gotta pull out the tabs and open a million tabs. I'm like, why don't I just make a PowerPoint? I feel like that's easier. Jungle Boy, you have, like, a weird nose, but it's fine. Aw. Yeah, it takes time to make a good PowerPoint, so I don't blame you, Show. Whenever I make PowerPoints, all my peers shouted PowerPoints, more like weak points. Weaker points, that's good. They did get you there. Hi, the great October. Hello! We're just about to take a break and then do the art pause challenge and then discuss wrestling. And then I must leave after that because it is the main event. You know, not main event, pay-per-view. You know, I was actually like so excited about the pay-per-view where I was like, oh my god, is anyone else doing anything special? And I'm like, I forget, like, no one gives a fuck about wrestling like that. I'm like treating it like it's the Super Bowl. I was like, no one cares. But I'll make it important enough that it's like the Super Bowl. Again, an art form. Yeah, PowerPoints is truly an art form. Like it's cool to see how you can like organize, like visually organize things and explain or like make your argument in a visual way. It's really cool. I loved making them. I loved it so much. Hi October, welcome to your first live. Dude, Chester PowerPoint night, we still need to have that, Charlie. Like, I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. Mine would be on Jungle Boy, obviously. Let me get his shoe. And then, of course, his tail. Oh, no! Alright. It is time to take my break. I just want to draw the burger. I want to draw Jungle Boy eating his, like, American meal. This does not look like a burger, but that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna make it a sloppy one. Sloppy Joe style. I always struggle between like differentiating burger from like hand when I draw burgers, but whatever. And it's like, ew! What are you eating? And it's like raw meat. meat, and bananas. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So I'll be back. Oh, thank you, Ghoulish. Oh, wait, no, you're talking about Anushka's PowerPoint. That is sweet. When you dropped out from college? That's so funny. Honestly, I think that's very thoughtful. You know, you took the time to, like, tell them. You know, you made a nice visual PowerPoint. I would be proud of my child. How long have you been live? Yeah, it's very early today because it's a pay-per-view. It's a pay-per-view day, and I wanna get the live out. You know, celebrate because it starts in like 2 hours. And I'm kind of starting to like the 5-hour live format. I don't know if you guys like that format, but I feel like that's a nice sweet spot usually. Like today we're not doing much art, so it's gonna be a shorter stream. But yes. Oh, sorry. I didn't clap that loud, but I'm gonna start the break. So I'll see you guys in Robo. Don't get me started, by the way. I'll crash out when I do my whole PowerPoint about that. But where are we? Okay, we're gonna take a 5-minute break, and after the 5-minute break, we're gonna do a little more drawing, and yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find something to eat as well. I'm starving. All right, I'll be back.
Hi, I've got something very new and special that I'd really like for you to see. It's a video about satisfying the customer called Doing Whatever It Takes. Now you're probably wondering, what does Michael Jordan know about satisfying the customer? Well, let me tell you, when I step onto the basketball court, those 18,000 screaming people aren't just fans. They are my customers. They want to see more than just a basketball game. They expect to see a show. No matter what kind of day I've had, when I put on that uniform, my customers expect behind-the-back passes, long three-pointers, or great slam dunks. It's my job to deliver it, and I love it. When you put on your McDonald's uniform, your customers want more than just quick service with a smile. They expect to be treated as a guest in your home. And if you hadn't had the greatest of days, it's up to you to put on a show and do whatever it takes to satisfy your customer. The video you're about to see will show you the difference between good service and great personalized service we all must give our customers. And it will take you behind the scenes to show you how a video is actually made. So let's see what it means to satisfy your customers by doing whatever it takes.
Tape's rolling. Everybody set? Slate, please.
Take one.
Dolly, and action.
Thank you. Come again. Hi, how can I help you?
Whoa, cut. Hold it. Excuse me. Come on, that's the wrong line. Help me out here. You're supposed to say, hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please? That's the way you always say it.
Oh, Dave, sorry, but that's my fault. Well, I was talking to Jim a little bit earlier, and he said that he was feeling really stiff having to say, welcome to McDonald's, over and over again. So I told him what we tell our people all the time. Say what feels natural, but say it with a warm, sincere smile. I thought it was great.
Well, you're the real manager here, Barb. You should know. I'm just not used to letting the actors change the lines.
Oh, I understand, believe me. I used to be the same way when it came to letting the crew people think for themselves.
Say, everybody take a quick break, okay? What do you mean?
Oh, well, you know we have our operations and training manual.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like a script.
Sure.
It tells us how to do things the right way at McDonald's. Well, I used to insist that all of my team do everything strictly by the book. I mean, everything from the way they greeted the customer to how they took the order and so on. Well, I started to notice that everybody seemed a little stiff. I mean, really inflexible in the way they were serving the customers. And the customers weren't particularly responsive either. So I decided that I really needed to call a meeting. I needed to talk about this. Right, Lisa? You were part of the team then.
Well, yeah, we kicked it around and everybody agreed. We just didn't feel natural constantly repeating the same thing, so we decided to lighten up a little, like ad-lib a bit when we were serving people. And it worked.
It really did. People's personalities started to show through. I mean, they really started to have fun. And the customers, they really enjoyed being treated like individuals, too.
You know, that really makes sense. It's like, well, I know that actors sometimes need to ad-lib a line or two. It makes their performances more natural. But I just don't want to violate any McDonald's operating procedures.
Oh, well, no, don't worry about that. Our procedures are mostly in the areas of work routines and methods. And those have been developed throughout the years to make us work more efficiently. But when it comes to how we treat our customers, well, we want to impress them with our friendliness, our service. And we can't do that if we come on like robots, right?
Well, sure. Okay, let's try that scene again. And this time, everybody loosen up a little bit. Okay? Places, everyone.
Take 2.
Okay, everybody, the entire scene now. Dolly, and action.
Thank you. Come again. Hi, how you doing? May I take your order?
Yes, how about a fillet of fish, French fries, and a small Coke, please?
Will that be a large fry, sir?
Yes, please.
For here?
Yes, for here.
All right. Your total comes to $3.19. I'll be right back with the order.
Thank you.
And cut. All right, look good to me. How about you, Barbara?
Mm-hmm, it's looking better.
Better.
Well, it still seems a little stiff to me.
Yeah?
No, I like the opening, and then it starts to get a little formal. Now, maybe...
Okay, I am back. Let me get my music back on. Let's see. What shall we? I want to get my Sonic music on. Hopefully, it's not too loud. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Good night. Good night to Space and Elizabeth, I believe. Thank you for joining. Hello, Cherry Red Cupid. Hello, Knock. Hello, guys. Let me know if the music's too loud. Actually, no, let me just lower it a bit. Okay. Let me change my skin. Alright, now we're serious. I have some chips with me because I got so hungry. I'm fucking starving, man. But, yeah, alright. Oh! I hope we're ready for the pause challenge. Locked in, nice. Cowgirl Butch. Let's go. Oh, I forgot. If you guys want to share some art, you know, some of the stuff you made today, like with me, or even just like on your own, feel free to come on down to You Know It, You Love It, Worm Club. Worm Club is a little hole in the wall in the super mall of America. That is the internet. And it's just a place where we just post, we post arts, like whatever, like anything we want to post that's art related or whatever. And yeah, it's just nice. It's just nice to see each other's artwork. You know, hang out. This and that. Hi, Yuki. Hello. Okay. Put this jungle boy here. Let's begin. Oh. Ah, very whimsical. Let me actually go back to study. This is where the the thing is. I forgot to like set up an entire mini window for my usual drawing scene, so we're gonna go back into the study room. I just feel like I have to be him when I'm in here. Okay. We're ready to do the art pause challenge. We got our pens and pencils. Oh, let me get my big boy clock. Alright. Okay. The rotating wrestling cube. Oh, from this scene? Isn't it nice? I love my cube. If I hadn't had my cube, I don't know where I'd be today. Okay. Let me go to the pause challenge and let me link it to you guys. Bink. Oh no, I won't link. Hold on. Alright, perfect. Maybe I could do this. Is this easier to look at? Give me a sec. Yeah, this is easier to look at. Okay. My melody. Oh, thank you, Tiny Krill. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to your new form, which is a worm. Congratulations. Here's the link. Here you go. This is actually it does look like My Melody, but this is Dinky. It's my clown OC. He's wearing like a bunny hat. I never made the My Melody connection. Huh. But it does look like it. You can barely see him here though. Okay. No, it's okay. You know, I'm actually a big fan of what's his name? My friend Star, actually, my friend Star introduced me to this beautiful frog named Kurapi. I love Kurapi. So beautiful. I love him so much. Alright. Well, if you're gonna draw, you might need your glasses. Alright, we all ready? One last final check. We're gonna do the pause challenge. Alright, 1, 2. I don't know how this works actually. Is it like just an outfit? Or is it like, I don't know how this actually is supposed to. Oh, okay, so it does change. Oh, Choco Cat. Choco Cat's cute. Alright, I guess this is like skin tone. So we're gonna start with skin. Starting now. And I'm gonna not look, I'm gonna pause. Oh, sweet, okay. I thought your cursor was Louise from Bob's Burgers. She does wear a little bunny hat too, huh? Hi, Woyon Yang. Hello, welcome. We're doing the pause challenge right now. I sent a link if anyone wants to do it. Oh, I don't like this one. This one is too loud. Okay. Alright, so we have the skin. And... Alright, eyeball. I paused it. Okay, just normal eyes. Perfect, that's what I want. I love normal faces. Kuromi. Is Kuromi the penguin? Well, I have to look this up. Oh my god, why is my shit so far away? Oh, Kuromi's the evil My Melody. Karapi Nation, rise. Switch from YouTube to Twitch once again. Okay. Okay, so we have eyes. And normal eyes. What's next? Hair, paws. Oh man. Just this hair? I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna do the hair again. I don't like this hair. Right, I'm not looking again. I promise. Pause here. Ah, that's a little more fun, I think. Don't tell that I cheated. I'm just like, if I have to draw that blasted boy cut. Alright, what's next? Oh, I saw a sailor uniform. I'm gonna open my eyes. What did I get? A suit? I guess. Oh, I want to cheat again. I feel like this is like harder on video. I think it's easier if it's like, if it repeats, but then I guess that means I would cheat if it did that. We won't tell. You gotta say it more. I'm so jealous. I'm gonna do one more time. I'm not gonna look. I promise I'm not looking. Not the one slur. I used to like the one slur. I almost fell into the one cest fandom. That's a story for a different day. Okay, pause. Do I like that one? I guess I really want the sailor uniform, but I think that defeats the purpose of the theme today, which is gambling. We're gambling. This is all gambling. You got the Playboy bunny suit? Man, everyone got good ones. Alright, what's the next outfit? What is that? Alright, I'm gonna play it. And I'm closing my eyes, pausing it, looking. Ah! Red eyes. Okay. Red eyes? Why can't I... Oh. And 99% of gamblers give up before they hit it big. Alright. And I think there's one more thing. Okay, and pausing. What's this? Oh, this is like extra stuff. I don't know what this is though. I guess this is like jewelry? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling this, You know what? Hold on, let me get some more chips. I'll be back. Okay. I have more stuff. I think, you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, it's like a generic accessories. I wish I had a tote bag. I'm going to get it to never stop gambling. I'm going to do this again. And I just want to see if I get results that I think I like are better. That's not cheating, right? So I'm gonna close my eyes again. Alright, ready? Pause. Oh, this is worse. But I'm gonna keep going. I got slime. Alright, I'm not looking again. I'm pausing. Ugh. Oh wait, no, that's the body still. I'm not looking. I'm pausing. Closed eyes. Oh, the link kicked you out of the stream. No. Anti-UK link. I hope you do it, Charlie. I would love to see what you come up with. So we must trust the process. Pausing. Oh, I like this here. You know what? I'm gonna do the one I don't like. god, Snooker Snurk! It's Snooker Snurk! You have a fan! Let's see. I'm gonna see what I can get with this. And if I'm like, oh my god, I can work with this, I'll choose the second draft. Pausing. Pausing. Oh god, skits. Blast. Alright. And I'm gonna pause again. Nope. Pause again. These again? I don't know. I think it's over. I think I'm just gonna go with the first half. You know, why not? Alright, we're gonna see what we can come up with. We're gonna see. I think I can make something. Okay. Let me actually. Oh, ow. This here. It was an OFMD modern day. OFMD? What is that? You will draw again. I swear. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna bring out Bone Dry. No, I'm not gonna bring out Bone Dry. I'm gonna try Handle with Care. Jake and Snook. Aw. Oh, Pirate Show. Oh my god, you're right. You're right, Show. Damn, I like eliminated that entire acronym from like my head. Completely forgot about Our Flag Meets Death. Hi, Mac. Hello. No worries, Mac. I wish you best of luck for your project. Alright, let's just get right into it. I don't even know like what her expression is. Alright. I guess you have a like pointed chin. I feel like this challenge is not like meant for my kind of style, I think. Then again, maybe I'm just coping. That's cope. That's cope speak. Oh, Graham. I think that's the guy from Saw. That twink who like met his demise. What are these braids? Alright. You are happy. Hannibal. Let's see. I feel like I'm always struggling with digital art. It's like, I'm always trying to find a way for it to feel good and fun, and it's just always a struggle. I'm gonna give you a mole because I love moles. I've been obsessed with like moles lately. Alright. Do we want the suit? Or do we want the boa outfit? 'Cause I don't like the boa outfit much either. Hi, Sunflower Sebas. Hello, hello. I used to struggle a shit ton with these challenges. Yeah, they're so hard. I feel like this is most fun if you're not ultra faithful. That's true. Maybe I can like add some pizzazz. Because what I'm thinking for Miss Thing is a pop collar. You know, like a real. Hold on. I don't want this to be an art piece, but I have an inspiration already. There we go. Miss Farrah Fawcett in Charlie's Angels. Mixing both? I don't know. I want that popped collar. I'm feeling the popped collar. And let's see, maybe a little. What was this? Oh, her eye color, right? Give her horns. I feel like she's a devil. She has red eyes. We're gonna have a little fun with the hair. I think we're gonna have it fan up a bit. A lot of details later. Oh, a flared lip. Oh, don't worry, Yao. If you're too burnt out, you don't have to do it at all. I want her hair to kind of like disrupt the look a little bit here. I kind of get in the way. There we go. Oh, I'm so bad at drawing suits. I forget that I'm like not good at drawing suits, but that's okay. I do have, I have a vision. I have a vision. I just have to trust the process. Why don't you make her like a very small A cup? Alright, very high waist. Kind of like I'm trying to think. I'm just making my character a fish person instead of an outfit. Oh, cute! Since I got the slime skin tone. I don't know why that's so funny to me. I don't think like what kind of fun. I think this is fun. Whatever. She's gonna be doing some weird pose. Can you tell I look at a lot of like fashion magazines? Like that's the only poses I could think of. Are like fashion poses. Whoops. Oh. Alright, that's better. I don't like this song. It's weird. Oh, I was playing my wrong playlist. Like, this isn't the relaxing playlist. There we go. Later, Knock! Thanks for hanging out! Oh, thank you, Omnific. It is. I also like watching people draw. Well, she's gonna be like floating because she's a devil, so she doesn't need to be on the ground. That's my excuse. Here's her other shoe, and she has her shoes untied because she's doesn't have to tie them. And her devil tail, that's a little thick. Oh! There we go. There we go. I'm gonna tilt her a bit. I think that'd be a more interesting. Let me see. Is this more interesting? Or is this more interesting? I think this is more interesting. Hmm. We could like do that maybe? Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Alright. And it doesn't really look like a suit. That's okay. It was a rough drawing day for me, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Sometimes God doesn't touch your hands. That's fun. These braids or okay, yeah, they're braids. See if I can get a nice simplified way of doing it. I had to get my braids done again. That was very easy to manage. Go, that's pretty nice. I know braids can be like, I guess, difficult to draw sometimes. They have like braid like brushes, but I don't know. I prefer to just do it myself, even if it looks a little kooky. Oh, thank you, Yuki. Thanks. Thanks. I love drawing here. Even though I feel like I could be better. But I do love drawing here. Try and make it quick and easy. Wait, I don't really like just getting braider brushes. I never like acid brushes. That's my big gripe. My big personal gripe are acid brushes. I know why people use them, but I'm like, alright. A little bit of this here, a little bit of this there. I'm gonna try and do her face again. Give her a nose ring. There we go. Big eyelashes, because I love big eyelashes. Oops, that's a big one. Some blushies, and then your mole, of course. Very nice, very nice. Let's give you a little line here. I feel like she has a little more personality now. Now, do I want to... You know what? I kind of want to give her the typical... You know, romantic comedy pose. Might have to redo her hair, though. We'll see how it looks. Okay. I'm thinking in fashion again. I feel like it would just show off the outfit a lot nicer. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's nicer. Okay, let's see. I gotta enlarge the bottom, which means we're gonna lose some of the loose leaf. That's okay. I'm pasting this just in case. Damn, I might have to order a sandwich later. I'm so hungry. Oops. Right. I don't like you. I think I'm gonna order a sandwich for the pay-per-view. Because after all, it's pay-per-view night. The most important night in the world. Truly, there's nothing like eating a little treat, you know, when you're watching a movie or like a show, a game, you know? Like, that's so fun. Alright. How is everyone else's art challenge going if you're doing it? Are you struggling as much as I am? Because I'm kind of struggling. Not gonna lie. Ooh, popcorn! Yum! That's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking go. Nice. The medieval urge to eat while being entertained. It was quite medieval, isn't it? Mine looks like the most basic anime girl. She is my precious. Oh, commission! Good luck, good luck. That stage of the commission where you're just staring at the sheet. God, I know her well. The anime fish girl. You guys have to send it in what's it called? Worm Club, please. I would love to see your guys' like what you guys come up with. I'm gonna make her kind of long. Alright, we have the flares. Give you a little bend. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Yeah, I feel like this is better. Like, I feel like the other one is a lot more, like, I guess of an interesting kind of look. But I really want her to show off the suit, you know? Fix this a little bit. Oof. Struggling a bit with the bended part. The bended elbow is like my favorite thing, my favorite pose, but it's so hard for me sometimes. Let's go, Worm Club! Hi, Oddity! Hello, hello! I imagine a monocle. That man isn't saying shit. I know some water in me. Alright, let's continue. She has this. I don't know if I like these accessories. I think I'll give her the necklace, maybe. her horn a little bigger. I feel like you can't really see the necklace anyway. I mean, the other, like, jewelries. Maybe I have some around the tail? I don't know. I don't know, like, what. Whatever. I'm just gonna do this. That's it. It's supposed to be just a fun doodle. Hi, Yar. Hello, hello. Welcome. Oh, hair tassels. I wish I got, like, fun hair stuff. I'm not even gonna add this, like, crown thing, 'cause I just feel like there's... I feel like it's just gonna be, like... what's that word? Visual landfill? You know? Yeah. See if I can. I think that's a little better. I'm gonna give it a big ring though. Yeah, capiche? And now I'm gonna make this top plaid. Whatever plaid. Suits? Like, I love drawing suits, but they don't love me, it seems. It's so hard. I do like the threes. Alright. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I wish she has a matching one. Maybe I'll make the pants not plaid. I never heard that term, but I will promptly be bucketing it. Visual landfill. It's real. It's real. Though it's funny coming from me because I love packing in like as much shit as possible in a piece. But I feel like there's like purpose to it, you know? Like, I feel like something like Genshin Impact is like visual landfill. It's like, why do we have all this? We don't need all that. What do we need? Like, come on. Damn, not my best work, but you know what? She's here. She's happy. She's doing her business. She's a lawyer. She probably shouldn't be a lawyer, but she is. I'd add some black bits just to like give it some dimension. Yeah, they have so much shit on them, and it's like, what the? I guess it's like, isn't it like also like a gacha game or something? Like you're supposed to like win them or something like that. I guess that's why they have so much crap, so that like people want them more. But I'm like, it's too much. You don't need all that. Okay. Get your eyelid in there. Marvelous, beautiful. Oh, you're gorgeous. Right now, I want to give her red eyes because I'm gonna forget. So I'm gonna add it right now. Maybe I'll give her one red eye. Okay. Maybe red eye, miss. Now we're gonna have the theme. We're gonna have her red. Like as this is gonna be the undercolor, as they call it. The base color, even. Oh, I forget she's gray. Ugh. Whatever, it's fine. I like a green gray. I just realized, like, she's like covering everything. That's fine, it's fine. Owns the lawyer agency. Oh, thank you, Kita. Yeah, she's like a boss lady, queen, you know. She'll like lose the case on purpose sometimes. And they'll be like, why'd you do that? She's like, you don't understand. I'm bossing it up. Oh, that's fun. She's the attorney you're assigned to when you enter the gates of hell. It's a real look at my lawyer, dog. I'm fucking going to hell. I'm going to jail. I was never good at like drawing blood. Let's give her some gray blush. A rival angel lawyer. That's kind of fun. Oh, it'll be like, what's that movie? The Weatherman or whatever with, oh god, I forgot his name completely. Some actor. He was in Step Brothers. Will Ferrell. Yeah. Anchorman. Maybe like demons from hell like don't want to go to heaven, and she's there to like make sure they don't go to heaven. Like she'll be like, no, listen, he's like a terrible person. He's misogynistic and stuff. And then the angel lawyer will be like, well, if he's misogynistic, then why did he vote for a woman for president? She's like, damn it. Fuck. And then he goes to heaven. You know, we didn't get a hair color. I guess I'll just fucking... I'll do everything here. Oh, hairdressing game from the early 2000s. Hairdresser angel. What's that? I feel like I don't know this. Is this after my time? Before my time? Internalized misogyny. See, that would have got that. See, that's why she sucks. She's so bad at her job. Give you some like red bits in your hair. That'd be fun. Wee. My client literally would have voted for Obama 3 times. I love Rivals, by the way. That's like my favorite thing ever. There's nothing better than someone who's bested you. Alright. Let's get back into these colors. Let's start using... Let's play fair. Alright, green's actually a good match. Alright, and I'm gonna go with a deep green. I want to go with like an emeraldy green though. I think that'll be... No! Let me just finish this. I'm gonna finish this, and then we're gonna open up the PowerPoint, which I'm very excited for. Maybe a little less green. Maybe not forest. I feel like foresty would. No, I think it should be foresty. I trust myself. There we go. Like a light pants. She's really dressing up, you know? She's really all about fashion. Alright, we'll pull some old tools and little tactics. I remember the kissing behind your boss game. That was cute. Oh, zero. Oh, God. I forgot about 0 hour. Like, 0 hour can be fun if they, like... I don't know. I guess it's like, it's good for, like, the folks who don't really get TV time. But... I don't know, usually my guys aren't there. Jungle Boy used to be in 0 hour when he liked working. He's so lazy. Alright, what am I missing? I think I did everything. Yes, okay, so now let's do my thing I usually do. My thing I do best. Yeah, I was feeling like uninterested, like very checked out of Double or Nothing at first, and then for some reason I'm like, hey, I'm actually pretty hype. I'm hype about it now. I don't know why. I think it's because Marina and Willow, literally. I think it's Marina and Willow. Like, if there's a chance that I can get some Marina, Willow, Yuri, oh my god. It would be the best pay-per-view ever. Oh my god. Why do I do this to myself? Tony, Mina, Yuri? You know, there's lots of opportunity for Yuri tonight. Oh, isn't Will and Hangman the main event? I totally forgot. It's like, you know, again, I have to wait until I pull up my PowerPoint. I have so much to say, but I have to drink water. I gotta stretch so I don't pass out. Oh, no. Someone better show up tonight. Actually, they better not, because, well, you'll find out. You'll find out why. As soon as I finish this bad boy. Padding here. Let's get some deeper greens in this plaid. I would like to see more green. And then a lighter green. Oh, it's kind of like a gingham. A gingham green. And even a lighter green. No, that's too much. Oh, someone else. Someone on screen right now. Someone on screen. Roman Reigns. Just kidding. I know who you're talking about, Phil. Alright, let me get the gold here. The gold here. The gold here. What else? What else? From the cube. Oh shit, I didn't realize it could be from the cube as well. Alright. Harvey Hellgirl, attorney at law. That is her name. Harvey Hellgirl. Attorney at law. Me! It's me! I'm getting in the ring. I'm currently applying for jobs. For some reason, a gray-skinned AI assistant is walking me. Oh my god, is that what they're doing now? They just got AI people at job applications? What have we become? Alright, get a little filter on that. And we're gonna do it again. I'll do Gaussian blur, but less strong. Alright. This piece, every time I do a piece and I feel like it's something I would do like in 5 years ago, I always like, I don't know why, I get repulsed. I'm like, ew, I should be doing better than this. Alright. And let's get some textures. That's the most fun part about making art on here is textures. Clip has one of the best like brushes for like textures. It's so good. Get some blood all over. She's always got blood everywhere. It's just how she is. It's just how she rolls. I don't know if I want white. Alright. We have this thing here now. I kind of want to carve her out a bit more. Just a bit more. I feel like she can be carved out just a tad. I don't want to do it everywhere around her, just in some bits, because I think it'll be kind of fun to just have her brought out just a bit. Alright. Hee hee. Nice. That's cute. I think her name will be Haley Hellgirl. Haley? No, Harvest. 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 Whoops. I'm curious about what your favorite wrestlers are. Ooh. You know I love Jungle Boy. That's my boy for life. But I also like, I've been really into Speedball. I love Speedball. Like, they're just awesome. I'm really looking forward to, his match with, Okada. I also love Willow. Willow's amazing. Harvest Hellgirl. Aw, thank you, Musego. I feel like this wasn't my best night, but it's fine. You know what would help if I streamed my art more. I'm trying not to be hard on myself. Are you a son of a bitch? Two-timing, no good. No good fool? No. No good. Two-timing, no good rat. Tell it to the judge. Tell it to the judge. No. Call me. There's no area codes in hell. Damn. Or maybe I can just like do that. Oh, night, Charlie. It's so late for you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for showing up at the stream. Mwah. Ooh, Nightingale. Wait a minute. What am I reading here? Oh my god, please, can we have Mercedes versus fucking Speedball? Please. I feel okay. Again, I have to save all my comments for when we're doing the wrestle bit. But here she is. Harvest Hellgirl, attorney at Hell. Are you a son of a bitch? A two-timing no-good rat? Call me. 666-666. That's her number. I think that's a good... let me do a little texture. It makes it... There's no error codes in Hell makes it sound like that's the part of what makes it so bad. I mean, can you imagine? No area codes? Again? It's giving she just won her first court case and is really proud of herself. Yes! Perfect. I want to have that vibe. Let me add some noise. She's happy because she was successful in proving that her client is a psychopath. Because he counts grains of rice. I don't know why that would send him to hell though, but you know, that's why you hire her. That's why you hire her. Yeah, I'm trying to. I always tend to like lean towards my color scheme of like my usual, you know, my fucking kind of yellow tint that I have. But ever since like the stupid what's it called? The fucking goddamn son of a bitch chat GPG stuff, like, or yeah, the Ghibli stuff, and how they have a yellow hue or tint, it makes me not want to have a yellow hue or tint anymore. But I've been wanting to get away from that color scheme for a while, though. Better call hell. Let me just find. I think this will be good. This might balance out the hue. I love this lady. She's so cute. I guess making OCs is fun and possible. But I always have to be forced to do it. Yeah, more noise. I'm obsessed with noise. Alright, there we go. So there she is. There she is. Let me just do one final thing, which is to color in this border. I feel like it needs a border. Ta-da! There's her card. Read it and weep. Let me just save. And oh, you didn't see that. You didn't see an image that I'm working on. Let's see, PNG. Maybe I'll make a video, a short video on this character as like a filler. I think that'd be fun. Oh, this hell girl. Let me just. What do you mean expensive? Why is it expensive to make those things? That's interesting. I feel like there's. How does it become expensive? Let's see. Let me just save this as a speed paint so I could use it later. Hi, Living Dead Boy. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. We just finished doing the art pause challenge. Let me one last time send an invite link to Worm Club. Hold on, let me just get that invite link ready. Bink. So if you did if you did the challenge and you want to show your character that you did, whenever you finish, drop it off at Worm Club, because I want to see it. Alright, give me 5 minutes. Beep, beep. 5 minutes and I will be back. I'm just gonna play this very, very interesting and fun video for you while I'm on my break. Enjoy. See you in 5 minutes, and then we'll do the PowerPoints, and then I must leave.
Could your customer be a little more normal?
Normal?
Yeah, maybe a little less polite.
Oh, okay. Mr. Customer, this time...
Take 3.
And action.
Thank you. Come again. Hi. What can I get for you today?
Yeah, I want a fillet of fish, French fries, and a small Coke, and nothing else, okay?
Well, will that be for here to go?
Oh, no.
What's wrong, Lisa?
When a customer comes on strong like that, we've really got to handle him with kid gloves. Yeah. People like that are almost always looking for a fight.
That's true.
Like they say, turn the other cheek. Now, the next time this guy comes in, he could be one of your nicest customers if you treat him right today.
You're right.
Makes sense. Got that, Jim? Let's try it again. And action.
Thank you. Come again. Hi. What can I do for you today?
Yeah, I'd like a fillet of fish, a small Coke, and a fry, and nothing else, okay?
Is that a large fry?
I said a small fry.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't hear you. Is that for here?
Yeah, it's for here.
All right. Your total comes to $278. I'll be right back with the order.
And cut. Great. Well, what did you think?
That was a lot better. You know, sometimes it takes that little bit extra to avoid confrontation. Right, Lisa?
Oh, boy, does it ever. But it's worth it.
Okay, let's set up for the next scene. Now, the action here is, Jim, you're taking this lady's order. And you're going to ask a special favor of Jim, and that's just the way I want it to sound. Like you're almost reluctant to ask, okay? All right, background people, keep that energy up. Roll tape.
And speed.
Slate in.
Take one.
And action.
Hello. What would you like today?
Well, I'd like a medium Coke and a Big Mac for here, please.
Would you like a medium fry with that?
No, not really. But I don't suppose it's possible for them to put a slice of tomato on that Big Mac, is it?
Yes, ma'am. It certainly is possible. It'll take just a moment. Is that okay?
Of course.
Great. That comes to $253.
I've got your Coke.
Thanks. We'll get your Coke now. You can find a seat, and we'll bring your Big Mac out to you.
Thank you.
And cut.
Nice.
Barbara, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Now, I understand the scene, but are you sure you want to show that in the video?
Well, Dave, I hear you. But you know, that's what this whole video is all about. When we say doing whatever it takes, that's what we mean. We want each customer to leave thinking, hey, McDonald's did something special just for me.
That's great.
Really, I don't know how you do it. I mean, you've got to remember all of your lines and remember your actions and still smile.
Hey, from what you've told me and from what I've read in this script, our work is a lot alike. I mean, we're both performers. We have to remember a lot of things. Let's face an audience, and we both need to smile. Now, the only difference is my audience is the camera and the director. And if I don't get my lines exactly right, I can do them over and over until the director yells, cut. That's a keeper. And then I feel as if I've done a good performance. But you only get one shot with each of your customers.
Wow. I guess I never thought about it like that, but you're right. I mean, I've got to do all those things right the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it's a great feeling when customers look pleased and say thank you. I figure if they smile at me and thank me, I've done a great job. And even if they don't, I know I gave it my best.
Exactly.
Okay, places, everyone. We're going to rehearse the lobby scene.
Great, thanks.
Okay, Jean, you're the customer. I want you to set your tray down and take a seat.
Got it.
And then just as she sits down, Lou, you show up at the grill order.
Right.
Okay? Then while you're talking, this gentleman at the next table, right, folds up his newspaper,
Okay.
gets up, and leaves.
This way.
Right.
All right.
Then you go over and clean off the table.
get the tray, right?
Right. Okay. Everybody else just act natural, eating, talking with each other, you know, having a good time. Okay, let's run through it one time for the camera. And action.
Ma'am, here's your Egg McMuffin without cheese.
Well, that was fast. Thank you.
No problem.
And cut. Okay, looks real good. Any thoughts, Barbara, Lisa?
It was good, but it's missing something. I think...
Well, what do you mean? I don't...
You know, I see something. that could really show the kind of doing whatever it takes we're talking about.
Hey, well, speak up. That's what you're here for.
All right, now, when Lou comes in with the grill order, the guy sitting at the next table should remain seated until...
Here's your Egg McMuffin without cheese.
Well, that was fast. Thank you.
No problem. Oh, sir, can I take that tray for you?
Oh, yeah, sure. Here you go.
Hey, was everything okay with your big breakfast this morning?
Yes, it was.
Have a great morning.
You too. Thank you.
Nice idea, Lisa.
Thanks.
It plays. But, come on. Is that the way it really happens?
Sometimes. All right. Not often enough. But that is what we want our people to understand from this video, right? That they need to look for situations where they can impress people with our service. And we need to use our heads. No, do whatever it takes.
Exactly.
Right? Okay, we need to think of our customers at McDonald's like they're our own personal guests. And treat them that way, too.
But you know what's a shame?
What?
You don't even get to see the real stars of this scene.
What are you talking about?
The grill team. Well, they're the ones who got that grill order out there so fast.
What does the grill team have to do with service?
Oh, the grill team has everything to do with customer service. You see, if they don't respond quickly in all situations, especially grill orders, then the counter people could never deliver the customer satisfaction we're shooting for. Everyone in the store has to do their part. It's the teamwork that gets the job done.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Okay.
Your total's $485.
Here you go.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, we were trying to figure out like what to eat, like for dinner today, because it is Sunday. Things close pretty early. Let me just read. A little bit. I feel like I missed some stuff. Taking a break from studying. Oh, yes, good luck with your exams, Living Dead Boy. Oh, why does music stop? There we go. Oh, my pronouns, yes, they are she and they. And don't wear it out. I will never get over DPS. I was like 2 days ago, I got DPS. That. Well, thank you. Alright. So, the pay-per-view is starting soon, so we're gonna jump right into, the PowerPoint, which I'm excited for. Oh, Soda the Payaso, hello! I do remember you. I was wondering, I wonder where Soda has been. Oh, Deadpool Society. I thought you meant like DPS, like a shooter game. Okay. Let me see what's the best way to present this PowerPoint. Okay, view, slideshow. Let me just get everything sorted. You know, hold on. I kind of want to play Animal Crossing. This is a little too hype, I feel like. Give me my Animal Crossing. Yes, perfect. Okay. Can you hear the music, hopefully? There we go. Alright, slideshow. View show. Other screen. Okay. Let me change my big ass to something small. There we go. Perfect. Let me just move myself now. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. You should see most of this, hopefully. I kind of want to... Let me, for now, take away this background. Okay. Perfect. No, that's not perfect. Let me just start up a new display capture. Yes. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me move this. Sleepover. Yes, welcome to my room. You guys are now in my room. Mom says I can stay up a little longer, so I'm very excited about that. Just a little bit more before the pay-per-view starts. This family takes pay-per-views very seriously. Just stretch this. This is as good as it gets. Alright, is this good? Do you guys want more of a full screen? Or... I feel like this should be a full screen, actually. Because it's a PowerPoint, right? Yeah, I'm gonna full screen it. We're gonna go full screen mode. Don't worry, I will appear again. Alright, let me put this just about here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah, for sleepover mode, there's subtitles, but they're so shit. But it tries its best. Oh, is the music too loud? Hold on. Fucking just thank you for letting me know. Ah, don't look. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, how's that? Hopefully that's a little more doable. Alright, welcome to the final part of... Oh, Steve Bia, thanks for hanging out! We will scribble all over your face while you're sleeping at the sleepover. But welcome to my room, and welcome to Double or Nothing predictions and commentary. So today is the Double or Nothing pay-per-view, and it's basically like a it's like a gambling themed pay-per-view, which I find very funny. But yeah, so there's a lot at stake. There's a lot at stake in this pay-per-view. And I was gonna go through every like prediction for every match, and yeah. Who will win? For Toni Storm versus Mina Shirakawa. This is the first match I will be discussing. So I would like for Mina to actually win. Who's right here? This is Mina Shirakawa, and she's awesome. She's so fun. She's so goofy. I'm drinking water. She's such a great wrestler. And I feel like it would be really cool if she got to beat Toni for her belt. But I don't know if Tony Khan is going to book her right. Why? I want her to win because she's good and I love her. Who will win? This is who I think will win. And I think Toni Storm is going to win. I don't think Tony Khan is ready to take the belt away from Toni. But in kayfabe, meaning in story, I feel like Toni Storm will figure out how to counter Mina's counter to her move. What can we get out of this match? Hopefully, a proper feud between Toni and Mina. I said Marina? Oh my god, Mina. I'm saying there's so many M names. There's Mariah, Marina, and Mina. This is Mina, not Marina. Anyways. On to the next match, the next prediction. Alright, match number 2. Do you like my theme, by the way? This is like a gamble theme. We have mermaids from when we saw the mermaid iPad gambling machine. To be honest, I assume they're figuring out what Mariah's doing before they even think about belting. Yeah, I feel like Mina should be able to stand. She can stand on her own. She is so good. But Toni is stupid. Toni Khan. Alright, match number 2. Who will win? Between Kazuchika Okada versus Speedball Bailey. This is my prince. My non-binary prince, Speedball. I love him so much. Gamble. I want Speedball to win. Maybe that's a little controversial because, you know, it's Okada. But I feel like Speedball should win. Why? Because Okada's had the belt for a while, and I feel like I feel like that the whole Continental Classic really needs a refresh, and I think Speedball is basic. I think he represents the Continental more than anyone. Just a true like hard worker, a true tournament kind of person. So I feel like Speedball should win it, and I feel like Okada deserves, I don't know, something else. I guess I feel like they haven't really given Okada much to work with. Tiny Khan. Who will win? I think Okada's gonna win. I think he's gonna take it. This is also where I feel like Tony Khan just doesn't know what to do with the belt. He's not ready to give it to anyone else yet, but yeah, I think Okada's gonna win it. I know everyone wants Kenny to take it from Okada. Yeah, it's Speedball. It's like, I love Kenny, but it's Speedball time. It's Speedball sleep. What can we get out of this match? Hopefully, a good Speedball like story, solo story, because I love them so much. But also mostly more Nightball yaoi. What's Nightball? Why, it's Kevin Knight and Speedball. This is Kevin Knight. He's in Japan right now, and he's trying to win the big fight in the Super Juniors for his beautiful partner Speedball. And this is Ricochet. He's just Fujoing out. Jet Speed, Nightball, let's go. All right, match number 3. Who will win? Between FTR versus Nigel McGuinness and Daniel Garcia. I'm gonna be real, I don't really care about this match too much, but I do want Nigel and Daniel Garcia to win, because why would I want FTR to win? Like truly, this is a piss break match. I'm so sorry to Daniel and Nigel, and of course Daddy Magic. You are my queen. You are the Meryl Streep of this company, but I cannot focus my eyes or my energy on an FTR match. I just can't do it. They're just boring. Why? Exactly, because FTR is boring, and their heel turn was whatever. It just felt like they turned evil because it's like, why not? We have nothing else to do. I love how wrestling involves implicit gay shit. You cannot have a good every amazing wrestling story has some type of homoeroticism to it. Sorry to Big Stoke as well. Who will win? I think FTR is going to win. I feel like they're going to drag this story on, which I don't want them to, but I feel like they just don't know what to do with Daniel Garcia, so what can we get out of this? No, there's a silver lining. Nigel and Tony Schiavone tsundere yaoi. Who's Tony Schiavone? Well, Tony Schiavone is actually the partner announcer to Nigel. So they're both announcement guys. Nigel's also a wrestler, but now he's mostly behind the scenes. So they announce all the moves. They'll be like, "Oh my god, it's gloop shit coming in with a chair." Like that's what their jobs are. That's their A jobs. And Tony Schiavone is always bullied by Nigel. Nigel's always like calling him ugly and old, and Tony's like, whatever, water off my back, until FTR, this is the only interesting part of the storyline, FTR tried to kill Tony Schiavone. And if you see, Tony Schiavone is a small guy, so that's not fair, right? So Nigel pops up and he's like, hey, not because I like you or anything, or because I want him, but you should keep your hands off him before I kill you. So this promo, they had a whole promo where Nigel was like, keep your hands off Tony Schiavone and me. Don't ever look at Tony Schiavone and me. Like, he kept saying and me, because God forbid anyone knows that he cares about Tony Schiavone. It's very cute. This is so fun to hear as someone who knows little to nothing about wrestling. Oh boy. I hope this gets you a little into wrestling. I'm very passionate about wrestling. Yeah, it's like attacking everyone's favorite English teacher. He's so language arts coded, Tony Schiavone. I love your commentary, Yowie edit. Thank you. Thank you. I will be posting these individually on Blue Sky. Alright, match 4? What is it? I don't know what number this is. Next match, who will win? Between Don Callis family, which is over here, and the Paragon, aka the White Boys and Adam Cole. Who do I think will win? The White Boys. Oh, who I want to win, actually. Who I want to win is the White Boys and Adam Cole. I'm banking on them so bad. Because let me tell you something. These two, Kyle and Roddy, are like, they're crazy, alright? They're white boy crazy. You don't mess with them. These are white boys they don't make anymore. Takeshita? God, Takeshita. Save Takeshita from this group. Anyways, why do I want the white boys to win? Because the two white creatures alongside Takeshita are holding him captive, and the only way to break this spell and free him is to defeat the Don Callis family in this match. Who will win, though? The White Boys. God, come on, you got Roddy and Kyle. Like, come on. I think it's all them. What can we get out of this match? Takeshita is finally freed from the shackles of the white creatures, and the White Boys unionize against Adam Cole. So that's what we're hoping to get out of this. In my head taking notes. Yeah, are you guys taking notes? I hope you're taking notes. Yeah, the Paragon doesn't compel me too much either, but I love the White Boys. I love them so much. Alright. Oh yeah, the shack the breaking. This is Takeshita when he is officially freed. Alright, next match. Who will win? The Hurt Syndicate versus Sons of Texas. I want the Hurt Syndicate to win. Why? Who cares? Who cares? Like, literally, Your Honor, who cares? I don't give a fuck about this match. I don't want to watch the Sons of Texas fart along the ring. I don't care about Sammy Guevara. I don't care about Dusty Dustin Rhodes. I do like the Hurt Syndicate, though. But this is such a nothing match. I feel like they have no tag teams. They have no plans for the tag belts. Callis and his goons are so broke. They're broke. They're impoverished. And this match is impoverished to me because of these fucking chuckle fucks over here. Like, what, the Sons of Texas? That's such a lame name. Who will win? Hurt Syndicate, obviously. Like, there's no way the Sons of Texas are taking this. Do you think MJF will appear again? I think he will. I think he will. Because I feel like he wants to show his allegiance to, like, the Hurt Syndicate. But it's like, I feel like they don't need MJF. Like, MJF is such a, like, net zero when it comes to his addition to the Hurt Syndicate. He doesn't really bring anything to the group. But I'm pretty sure he is going to run in and do some, like, shit fuck or something. What can we get out of this? Again, who cares? Send these two back to Ring of Honor. But I do hope we see Dustin bust some, like, uncle moves, because he kind of did a cool little, like, he was kind of breakdancing. This is him breakdancing. And I'm like, I kind of want to see that. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to from this match. But yeah. Alright, next match. Who will win? Yeah, Dustin is very loud about supporting trans folks, so I also have no actual quarrel with him. He's just boring as hell, but God bless him. Samuel is a fart. Next match, Mercedes Moné versus Jamie Hayter. This one I'm hyped for. This one I'm locking in. I really hope that Mercedes wins this. I feel like it's not time. It's not her time to, I mean, I don't think this is a belt match, right? I always think this is for her belt, but it's not. It's a match to challenge Toni Storm for her belt. And I want her to win because I want to see Toni Storm versus Mercedes. I really want to see that match. I know they got something cooking in the lab. Well, yeah. Right? This match, I'm waiting for it, man. Why do I want Mercedes to win? Like I said, I really want to see her versus Toni Storm, but also Mercedes is on suicide watch since she did lose her 4th belt, and she really needs this. So you gotta understand. I'm sorry, Jamie, but you have to understand that she needs this more than anything. So that's what I'm hoping for. Who will win? Who will win? I also think Mercedes is gonna win it, but now I'm not so sure. Because Athena did post about hoping to be at Double or Nothing or something. Like, she made a post, and I'm like, this post is interestingly timed. So there is a sweat in the back of my head. An excitable sweat, though. I feel like Athena might run in and cost Mercedes her chance to get the Women's World Champion belt. And I also want to see, I do want to see Athena versus Mercedes more than I want to see Toni versus Mercedes. So yeah. What can we get out of this? Like I said, Toni versus Mercedes or Athena. So there's the hope. All right, next match. Ricochet versus Mark Briscoe. Who will win? Honestly, I hope both of them have fun. I hope they both have a good time. I am looking forward to this match because it's a stretcher match. So basically, you have to damn near kill someone and you have to physically put them in a stretcher and I think put them in an ambulance to win the match. I thought you said bald grabs, Keto. Yeah, I hope we get more bald slaps as well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this match. I think it's gonna be fun. Who will win though? I think Ricochet will win because he is a pure bald, so he has the advantage. So I feel like he's going to end up putting Briscoe in the stretcher. There's nothing really we can get out of this other than I hope they have fun. I'm just excited for it. I don't think there's anything story-wise to this match. Alright, next match. So, this is the match that will either make me be like, phew, thank God, Hangman Adam Page won, or wrestling is fucking over. I can't believe this fucking bloke did it. Alright. For the love of God, please, we need Hangman to win. We need him. I want Hangman to win so bad. Please, Jesus Christ. But I'm scared. Well, actually, before I get to that point, I always forget my whys. Why? If Ospreay wins, it's the end of wrestling. It is the end of wrestling. We cannot push soulless white boy Lucha to the top. We just can't do it. It stops here. This here no further. I will not tolerate it anymore. I've had enough of Ospreay. I truly have had enough of him. He does nothing for me. I don't think about him when I finish watching a show. I don't root for him. I don't want to see him. He has going away heat for me. That's how much I do not like Ospreay. And this is my personal opinion. But I just can't stand them. But I really need Hangman to win this. The Hanger women, like the Hanger girls, and also the, Hanger girls non-binary, they really want him to win because they're like, this is his shot. This is Hangman's shot. He's really, he's been given the boot every time. This is it, Hangman. You're going to get that belt. Personally, I don't give a fuck if Hangman gets the belt or not. I just need him to beat Ospreay. That's what it is. We made an agreement. I'm sliding him $20 to beat Ospreay. Based. Thank you, Working Stuff. But who will win? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm scared. I feel like Ospreay's gonna win. I don't want it to be Ospreay, but I feel like he's gonna win. And if he does win, do not go on my Blue Sky, do not go on my Instagram, and do not go on my Tumblr, because I'm probably gonna crash out like crazy. And I hate saying the word crash out so many times, but there's no other word that will describe what will happen if he wins. And AEW will fail. What can we get out of this? Well, if Hangman wins, Ospreay can be sent to the back of the line to be dealt with. If he loses, there's no hope. There's no hope. Right, next match. Anarchy, this is, oh wait, yeah, this is the main event. Yeah, so this is the main event. I keep forgetting because I feel like I keep thinking this is the main event. Anarchy in the Arena, because it's my main event. So, Anarchy in the Arena is very interesting because this is the first of all, Anarchy in the Arena is like, it's just crazy. Like, you gotta have like, there's like shit going on everywhere. It's like happening, I think, outside of the ring half the time. Like, it's just a crazy free-for-all kind of battle. Very fun. But this is interesting because it is the first Anarchy in the Arena, I believe, that's mixed gendered. Even though they just have one girl per team, it still counts. And I'm very excited about this because I'll mention this later, actually. Let me get into the who I want to win. I want Willow. Oh yeah, go ahead, show. I want Willow to pin Mox. I think this is the only way. This is the only the only story I want from this. I want Willow to pin Mox. I don't care if fucking, I don't know, Shibata. I love Shibata. Shibata pins someone, or if Swerve pins someone, or if Joe pins someone, or Kenny. That's whatever. That's fine. Hobbs. It needs to be Willow. It has to be Willow. Because this bald fuck has been harassing her for like months. Him and his girlfriend, sorry, not girlfriend, him and his sister, who has a crush on Willow and who wants to be her girlfriend. It is time. It is time for Willow to pin Jon Moxley. So I don't think he's the one revealing himself, but Brian got in the ring at an indie event. A few AEW folks. Yes, people are thinking that Bryan Danielson will appear. I don't think he will. I'm gonna bet on it. I don't think he will appear. It'd be crazy if he did. But I would prefer that over Darby coming back. Over, like, absolutely. Oh, Eddie, you sure? I don't know. Why? Okay, so why do I want Willow to win? Like I said, all that I said before. Also, Willow is the strongest wrestler alive, but it would be funny. It would be funny if the Death Riders won, because I won't take it any other way. It's either Willow wins or the Death Riders win. Who will win though? Well, you have a team of hydrogen bombs versus Claudio, Marina, Mox, and 3 coughing babies. So I feel like the good guys, the faces, are definitely gonna win it. But there could be an interference. Knowing the Death Riders, there could be an interference. Some say that it's going to be Gabe Kidd that's gonna pop in. That's what I think is gonna happen. Some people say Eddie might swoop in. You know, Mox has about 3 more hours on this earth. Mox is on borrowed time. Alright? He's on borrowed time. But, yeah, like, it just, so many things can happen. But I feel like, I don't know, now that I'm seeing this, I made these predictions late at night. So I'm like, I feel like now I'm like leaning towards the Death Riders winning. But it depends who we think is showing up. If Eddie Kingston is showing up, then probably the faces are winning, or if Brian. If Gabe Kidd shows up, oh god, I hope YouTube doesn't pick that song up. If Gabe Kidd or someone else shows up, then probably the Death Riders, or maybe still the faces. I'm still gonna lean towards the faces. Loving Yuta with the Bucks. I love Yuta. I love Yuta so much. Oh, thank you, Castillo. Castillo El Coqui. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I also love my PNG. But what can we get out of this match? So I feel like this is also like my main event because like I said earlier, like this is the first Anarchy in the Arena that's mixed gendered, and I feel like this is another feeler that is being put out on how the audience will handle I guess TV mixed gender matches. And hopefully it'll open the doors to more mixed gender wrestling in AEW, because they kind of did it already with John first name basis, John and Marina and Swerve and Willow, and it was one of the best matches to me of 2025, and a lot of people liked it as well. It is I feel like it's one of the easiest ways for a heel to get heel points is if they just are mean to Willow. Like, you're mean to Willow and you are immediately like, you're on the list. You're on the list. Singer on the right. On the left, no. This is Willow. This is Willow, the strongest wrestler in the world. But, yeah. What I also hope, there's another big hope that I have out of this. Not only do I hope that this opens the door to more intergender wrestling on TV, I hope that we get, for God's, please, Jesus Christ, if you're out there, God, if you're listening, can we please get Marina and Willow Yuri? Please, oh God, please. Like, I'm really hoping we get more story with these two because I'm locked in. I'm gonna Fudanshi out and I'm locked in. I expect there to be Yuri. Hence my image. So my headcanon is that Marina has a big fat crush on Willow, and the Death Riders are always like, oh my God, look, it's your girlfriend. And she's like, stop. But Willow's like, ew, I don't want to date Marina. Oh my God, stop. And it hurts Marina's feelings really bad. And Mox is like, Lord, help my sister see the light. She's too gay for this. But yeah, that's what I hope. I hope we get more Marina and Willow story. And I feel like we are heading towards that as well. Because I think Chris Stratlander is sort of wedging her way into the story, which I would like to see. I don't mind that. So I'm pretty hyped. Yeah, Willow is so beautiful. Willow is gorgeous. And they say wrestling is fake. Exactly. As real as it can get. But now comes the important part. Now comes the part where I lock you guys in with me. What you don't know is you guys have already have signed away your names in participation of this event that's coming up. Oh, wait, I like this comment. The Death Riders are definitely smoking on the Bleachers group. That's just heckling. As Willow and company walk by. Yeah, it's like a bunch of fucking, like, construction men. But yes. Now, the important part. If you're all here right now, stay in line. I need your souls for this. Let's make a wager. And the wager is, will Jungle Boy appear tonight at Double or Nothing? For me, I am betting that he will not appear. I can almost swear on everything that Jungle Boy is not appearing tonight. I am so sure of it. I am so sure of this bet that I will stream the next day, the very next day. And I will draw Hook and Jungle Boy Yowie or the Bucks as Jack's evil stepsisters. I'm going to leave it to a wheel spin. But yes, if I lose this bet, I will stream tomorrow and I will draw Jungle Hook Yowie or the Young Bucks. If I win, I don't have to do that. That's it. I just don't have to do that. But here's where you come in. If you guys bet the same way that I do, so if you also bet that Jungle Boy will not appear, you also need to draw either the Bucks or Jungle Boy and Hook Yaoi. That is the bet we're making. Alright? Have we... Woo, gambling. And we're gambling. What's gambling? I've seen that twice. I like feeling included. Yes, we're all included. We're all in this together. Alright, so I'm gonna fucking... I need to, like, seal the deal with something. How do I seal the deal? How do I get, like, your souls? Oh, there he is. I forgot I added this. Betting he returns, I'm crazy. I want him to return so bad, but I just don't see it happening. So, again, if you bet the same way I'm betting, which is no, and he appears tonight, get ready to draw tomorrow. But if he doesn't, then you're free. But yes, that's our wager. So yeah, I thought that'd be kind of fun, kind of nice to involve everyone in this with me. We're going into hell together. But yeah, let me just close this because I'm done with this. But yeah, I don't know. I hope he shows up, even if it means I have to, like, draw the Bucks possibly. But I just don't know. I feel like Jungle Boy just has not been fucking... He just hasn't... There hasn't been any inkling of him to show up. So I'm like, I don't know if he's gonna show up. What happens if I bet yes and I lose? Nothing! Because it's if you bet with me. So if you bet the same as I do and I lose, you have to do the drawing. But if you bet yes and you lose, you're fine. No skin off your nose. No skin off your back. In fact, gonna have way bigger show up with his AITA, where he would sense it would make... maybe. I feel like someone bigger is... I have, like... I'm leaning towards more of Eddie than Jungle Boy, if I had to guess. This account of Jungle Boy appears like 1 second. Yes. yes. It does count. Oh, thank you, Castillo. Thank you. That would cause me to pass away, but better hope that he doesn't show up. But yeah. So this was the pay-per-view match. Oh shit. Did I save over my drawings? Oh my god, no. Hold on. Oh, thank god. Thank god for Clip Studio history. Phew. I like flattened it. Hold on, let me get Jungle Boy back here. Where are you? I just want to show all my drawings I made. Before I leave, because that was the final part of today's stream. I wish I drew a little better today. I don't know, I wasn't as connected. I feel like I wasn't as focused as I could be. But, you know, that's just how it is. That's how it is on this bitch of an earth. Sometimes you fumble. So here's a Jungle Boy. Here's what I drew today. Jungle Boy eating his meat and banana sandwich. Everyone's like, ew, that's disgusting. Go back to the jungle, you freak. What else? Ah, yes. The, athleisure Yuri. I don't love the way this came out, but I do like the way her nose came out and the way this lady's body came out. That was pretty nice. Look at the hands, they're fucked up. And then, I think I drew something else. It's just this, right? And then I drew this for, it was a, like, challenge. Like, we did the, what's it called? The pause challenge. And, well, I deleted the file, but the result I got was, like, a gray, bloody person with a suit, and I just made some, like, alterations. You know, made some changes that I just felt like I was more comfortable with. But yeah. So, that is today's stream. Just having a little fun online. Yeah, a little virtual fun, you know, on the Sunday. thank you, show. And thank you guys for showing up and drawing and hanging out. I always have such a good time. It's always so fun streaming. I think I'm getting better at being a host. So yeah. I love doing little like events and fun things. I'm a partier. I'm a hostess at heart, you know. I am made to be a celebrity who throws lavish parties. It's just who I am. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you drew. And don't forget Worm Club. If you want to show your stuff that you made, don't forget Worm Club. I'm going to link it one final time. One final time. Hold on, let me just get it out there. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Worm Club. Open up Worm Club. Invite. I'm going to post it on Twitch and on YouTube. But yeah, Worm Club, if you want to post any of the stuff you made today, post it here. Have fun, look at other people's stuff. But yeah, happy Double or Nothing and happy gambling, and please, oh please, let Jack return soon. I'll see you in the next one, and again, thanks for hanging out. See you next Sunday or tomorrow, depending on the bet. But yeah, good night, goodbye, bye.